Hello and welcome to Yoga with Ashlyn. This is part 3 of the Sun Salutation tutorial series. Let's now move into Sun Salutation C. If you are new to yoga, I recommend going back to part 1 and 2 and starting there first. We will begin standing at the top of your mat. When you're ready, we'll find a big breath in as we sweep those arms up overhead, shift the gaze, and then as you exhale, we'll start to bring those hands through heart center, coming down into a forward fold. On your next in-breath, we'll sweep those hands up the shins, coming into our halfway lift, flat back here, and then exhale to find that forward fold once again. From here, we'll plant the hands, and we're going to step just the right toes back this time, and drop that right knee down to the mat. From here, we're going to take an inhale and sweep those arms up overhead, coming into a little bit of a mini back bend. So we want to just draw those thumbs back a little bit more than normal and just find your edge. No need to push yourself past your limits. Just find a nice big stretch here, opening in the chest. And then when you're ready, we'll just bring those hands back down to the mat. We're going to curl those toes under, lift the knee, and then we'll step those left toes back to plank and slowly lower through our chaturanga here. So coming up into our cobra pose. And then when you're ready, melting back down, we'll power up to that plank and then send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, we're going to reach those right toes up and back into our three-legged dog, and then exhale to draw it in and through, coming into a lunge. So we'll drop that left knee down to the mat, and when you're ready, we'll inhale to reach up, finding that mini back bend. So pull those thumbs back, open up through the chest, a nice little juicy stretch here. Again, just find your edge, nothing past it. We'll take a big breath in, and then when you're ready, we'll start to move back forward, bringing those palms down to the mat. So instead of coming into that plank pose, we'll lift that back knee, do a little rocking motion, and then we'll step forward into a forward fold. On that next in-breath, we'll take that halfway lift, flat back, flat spine, and then exhale into your forward fold. From here, we'll root to rise, arms reach up overhead, big stretch, and then exhale, hands to heart center. So now that we've created the foundation, we'll go ahead and flow through it once together. Again, coming to the top of your mat, we'll open up those hands to the front of the room, palms facing forward, and we'll take that in-breath to sweep the arms up overhead, and then exhale, hands through heart center to forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. From here, we'll plant the hands, step the right toes back, drop the knee, and inhale to reach up, find that mini back bend. Pull those thumbs back, shift the gaze, and then bring those hands back down, lift the knee, step the toes back, take your chaturanga. Nice cobra here, then melt back down, power to your plank, and come back through that downward dog. Inhale to reach that right leg up, exhale to step it through, and then we'll reach those arms up to find that mini back bend. Nice little stretch here. Bring those hands back down, lift the knee, rock and step it forward, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift, exhale to fold, and root to rise. That concludes the Sun Salutation C tutorial. Thank you so much for learning with me. Make sure to check out my channel for other tutorials, a variety of yoga flows, and mindfulness tools. Namaste.